Let's do stop making everything about selling.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yeah. Or shitty sales tactics.
No, I feel like I need to put a bit more thought into
Because
shit
technically, aren't these videos helping us sell?
Welcome to another episode. Oh no, we don't need to do the intro, do we?
that, yeah.
Steven,
Keep that in.
Huh?
Keep that in.
Yeah. Today I want to tell you about something that really pisses me off. People that make everything about selling. Every single opportunity. Don't get me wrong, it's great business to be selling, but there are times to sell and there are times not to sell.
Especially on social media.
Facebook,
LinkedIn, you see it all the time. People, it's just constantly buy my item, buy my service. I need this, I want this. It's just all take. You know, looking for. For me, it looks needy. It looks desperate. It looks like someone that hasn't actually really got any business sense, no strategy in place. You know, Gary V famously said, it's the jab, right hook.
boom.
So you guys got to be doing the jab, and jab is content. Jab is value. I think there's so many people out there that it's just like right hook.
Buy this, buy that.
Oh, I better put a plaster on that. That's the content.
But it's like, it goes further than that. So it's like, you know, you could be at a funeral, right, chatting to someone, and they'll be like, oh yeah, and I do this. So why don't we meet up for a consultation, or why don't we do this, or why don't you grab a voucher for this to give you money off? It's like, it's a fucking
Not the right
funeral.
time.
No, there are
time.
people that do that. I mean, I've not experienced it, but I've heard stories. And then there'll be other things like at a wedding. If you're not the videographer, the DJ, or the wedding planner, and you're constantly trying to sell your shit to everybody, it's not a networking event. You can go there to see if you can find leads, great, but you're not there to sell. And it's like sometimes when we go to an event, there was an event in December, you might remember it. I saw you there because we were both there together. And I had loads of people come up to me and be like, wow, mate, it's great to meet you, blah, 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 blah. Did you know I'm now doing this? Is this something you'd be interested in? I'd be like, where did that come from? I'm here enjoying the event, like just milling about, saying hello to people, and you come up and say hello to me for the very first time, and the first thing you want to say...
Within the first 5 words.
Yeah, it's like, hey mate, it's great to meet you in real life. I'm doing this. Do you want to be part of it? And it's like...
Get to know them first.
That.
No, but you know, for me at events, it's fine. I would say, you know, it's great to tell people what you do, why you do it, who you are, how you can help, but not within the first 5 seconds, not within the first couple of sentences.
No.
Get into a conversation, find out what Matt does at the moment, find out what he's up to, and then if you think there's some synergy, something that you guys maybe can work towards, drop it in. But again, don't be selling him there. Then. Just be like, hey Matt, that sounds really cool. Why don't we meet up for coffee next week? I'll Facebook you, I'll email you, whatever. Yeah. And take him out for coffee, buy him a drink.
Well,
whatever.
do it properly. Yeah. Do it like a proper businessman, entrepreneur, whatever.
In the UK especially, sales don't happen. Doesn't happen like it's in America. Yeah. In America you can make a phone call, you can do a deal. Yeah. You know, you can go to an event, you can sell thousands and thousands of pounds worth of services. Yep. In England, people are so much more cautious.
Yeah, they're more reserved.
Yeah, more reserved, more cautious, more held back in terms of what they want to do, which is, I think that's a shame, because you should be. I think people need to take more risks in the UK, live a little bit more.
They do. It's a fine line. It's like when people on Facebook, right, when someone sends you a friend request, right? They pop up a message saying, "Hi, how are you?" And you say, I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. Here's a link to my website. I've just released a book on Amazon. Check it out. Maybe buy a copy. Let me know what you think. Block, delete, fucking...
See, I've changed now. I normally go, is that tactic working for you? Turn it around.
See?
You know, I used to just be block, turn, but now I say, is that working for you? And 9 out of 10 of them be like, oh, actually no. Or they don't, or the worst is where they don't realise they're doing anything wrong. They don't even realise that's what they're doing, because they might be so passionate about what they do or whatever, that they don't realise that the way they're coming across is just seen to shut doors, instead of opening them. So it's changing your approach, changing your tactics, and being aware that you're doing it.
Yep.
Because if you're not aware that you're doing it, I don't expect you to
Ignorance is not always bliss.
No.
Put it that way. It's like also when people, excuse me, I'm a little bit ill at the moment. It's like when people randomly add you to their group on Facebook.
There's now a group that, Dan Rice.
Oh yeah?
He added me to it. It's a group where you can now add people, and the group name is like, you added me to a group, this is where you belong, or something like that.
You added me to a group without my permission.
Or like the annoying people that add people to groups without permission or something.
And then you just add loads of people to it.
Yeah, so
Sounds
me
amazing.
and him, we always add people. If someone adds me to a group, I'll just add them to
Without
that
their permission, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's also as well, I mean, there's I'm not going to name names here. There's a guy on Facebook at the moment, really great motivational speaker, very passionate about what he does. I've never interacted with him. I don't really know too much about him. But there was some sort of competition recently where he asked a load of people to vote for him, and he was in second place, and then he was in third place.
I saw that. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And it's like, great guy, but no, I'm not, like, because the post would literally be, guys, I'm in third place, I need 300 votes.
Yeah.
Click the link below. Like, why? Why would I do that?
I very nearly messaged him and be like, that's not going to get you any votes.
I thought about it as well.
I mean, I was seeing this post and I didn't vote for him.
No, I didn't. And the thing is, I could have done. I was a bit of a cock. I could have done, but I didn't because there's no value. There's nothing in it for me. Not to sound like an asshole, but if he'd have sent me a message and been like, "Look, I'm doing this,"
the reason why.
Yeah, I would really appreciate it if this. It's like, make my dreams come true. Vote for me. I need 200 more votes. I know we can do this. It's like, well,
Does he sound
okay.
like that?
No, I mean he sounds vastly different, but that's how it came across to me.
Voices are changed for privacy purposes.
Exactly. Actors may be used and voiceovers may be incorporated into this video. So if you'd have put up a post that was like, guys, this is my mission, this is what I want to do, this is what I have done for people, and now I'm in this place where I've got an opportunity to do X.
Yeah, he would have got the vote.
Even if you don't know who I am, please would you mind sparing 30 seconds to click on this link and vote for me, and send me a message and I'll happily chat to you or something. It's just like, it's crappy sales.
It's common sense. Well, the way I look at it is common. I look at that as common sense because for me, I would not just put stuff out there and be like, guys, can you do this? I would give context.
You'd explain this up a little.
Yeah, exactly. But also, I think, coming back to the Facebook messages like you mentioned, LinkedIn is actually a lot worse for this than Facebook in terms of just generic scripted messages. Every probably fourth person that I connect with on LinkedIn, it's, hey Stephen, why don't we arrange a call? My recruitment services will really be great for you. And I'm just like, this is not anything. I actually
not even relevant.
I had someone message me the other day that says I would be ideal for a cybersecurity role within a company that's leading this thing. And I messaged back saying, this is not for me. Did you read my profile? And then he replied, hi Matt. No, sorry, it wasn't meant for you. I actually messaged the company and said, look, do you guys want to have some training? I was like, I'm taking an opportunity.
Damn straight. There's another thing I saw recently as well. Someone posted on Facebook about how people use LinkedIn to find people's email addresses and then just add them to email lists without their permission.
It's actually illegal.
Is it really?
Yeah. Because I have a few marketing friends and I actually thought about doing that. Because I thought, hey, I have a LinkedIn list of
here with?
5,000 people. That's great.
No.
And you can get banned, you get blacklisted. So don't do that.
I'm not sure I want to be associated with
Well,
it. The fact that thought even crossed your mind.
I would have filtered through it a bit.
No, you
fucking
wouldn't.
I would have.
Don't you lie to me, Mr. Haggerty.
But completely illegal.
Good.
So don't be doing that.
It's an arsehole move.
I actually got an email yesterday, I think, from someone that had found my email off Facebook, so now it's coming into that world.
Don't you get to choose whether you put your email on Facebook though?
Yeah, but you can on LinkedIn as well.
Huh.
Yeah. Because LinkedIn, I think they connect, you can have it shown publicly or privately, whatever. But yeah, so don't be, that's black hat marketing. That's what that's called.
Black hat, yeah. I know about black
black, grey, white.
Yeah. Another story for you here. There was a friend of mine.
Story time with the Growth Brothers.
Story time. So one of my friends in Oxford is a photographer, brilliant guy, and he sent me a message saying, "Hey Matt, I was at a networking group the other day, and I met this guy, and he does something with coaches, and I mentioned you because you're a coach, and he said he was looking for coaches to help him with something."
Interesting.
So would I be able to give him your details? And I went, you know what? Absolutely. Why not? So I sent this guy. This guy sends me a message saying, "Hey, how are you? What do you do? Tell me about your coaching, etc., etc., etc." Told him all about it, and then his reply to that was, "Okay, so what I do is I help coaches get clients, and I'd like to take you on as a client. It costs X amount per month. It's this, it's that, it's the other." And I was like,
"How does he know how well you're doing?"
Because I told him, because he said, "How are you? How's your business? What do you do?" And I said, "Well, I do X, Y, and Z. I have roughly X amount of clients per month. I do this and that to market myself. Like, life's good."
So you gave him quite a lot of information.
Yeah. And then he was just like, "Okay, great. I work with coaches to help them get more clients. I think you should sign up to this package, and you'll get X, Y, and Z." It's like, I don't need it, and if I don't need it, like,
you're not going to buy it.
Well, A, that, but B, he was, the message that he gave my friend was he was looking to collaborate with other coaches in order to do something for the benefit.
Instantly loses credibility.
Yeah, loses credibility like that, because he wasn't looking to collaborate. He was saying that to him in order to be able to get my information.
Get the contact.
Because if my friend had come to me and said, "This guy helps coaches get clients, do you need his services?" I'd have been like, "No, I don't."
Yeah.
And I would have saved myself like 15 minutes of having a conversation with him. Like, not to sound rude, but it's kind of manipulative and it's kind of full of shit.
But on the flip side of that, if your friend had said that, you could have said, "No, but I might know a few coaches that could use
Exactly.
So this way, lies and not I wouldn't say, I don't know if they're lies.
Kind of little deceptions.
Yeah, twisting the truth, let's say, to get you the contacts will always come back to bite you in the arse.
Yep.
Whereas your friend had said to you, "Look, Matt, I'm speaking to this guy, he helps coaches get more business," then you could have said, "Actually, I'm not interested, but I know
a few coaches
X, Y, whoever that I can put him in touch with."
Exactly.
And that would have been such a better referral for the guy.
Yeah.
And
because I would keep him in mind. Because now I've just completely written him off because I thought it was just a completely shady way of getting my details, my information, and my time when it wasn't needed. And what he essentially did was manipulate my friend into doing that. And I don't like people that manipulate people.
Matt's angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
I turn a particular shade of
You
pink.
could do some editing now to make you green. Ready, Matt? In editing world. Wow. Impressive.
What was the original one? Oh yeah, people that make everything about selling.
Stop selling.
Stop. Well, yeah.
Actually, no, don't stop selling.
Don't
we'll
stop
all go
selling.
bankrupt.
But pick your moments.
Yeah.
Don't sell at every single opportunity without getting to know someone.
Give value.
Don't sell at funerals. Give value.
Unless you're in a funeral home. Or like
A funeral home?
Is that what they're called? Funeral homes? I think it is.
No, I thought it was just a funeral. Is it a funeral home? No way.
No, I think it is. If you know the answer, comment below. We'd love to
If you'd
know.
like to make the Growth Brothers look stupid, comment below.
We are the Growth Brothers. This has been Random Rants every Friday within reason. We will see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for checking out our videos, guys. Give us a like on Facebook, a follow on Instagram, and a subscribe on YouTube.
And don't forget to share this video, and we will see you next time.